Hey everybody, what's going on? This is SacredGuard. Welcome back to Let's Play Monster Quest Paradox. Welcome back to Monster Quest New Game Plus. I'm sorry, I've been playing too much Paradox lately that I just... yeah. Anyway, last episode we came here to the succubus village and ended up meeting a new succubus that everybody kept telling me about. And named Riremu, and her sister Kawakuma, whom Erubetie prevented a fight against, which I'm thankful for, because I don't think I could have survived another fight. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Erubetie has her caught, and now I get to decide her fate. Oh man, God damn you, let me go. I don't think so. Hearing Erubetie laugh just now was incredibly unsettling. Yeah, I don't think we've ever heard her laugh. Suddenly, she turns to me. I found the other girl and restrained her too. Oh, wow. You work fast. You work fast, girl. Damn. What? You got Riremu? What did you do to... I don't know what she did. Erubetie gagged her with slime. Okay. Quiet. The other girl's fine. I just bound her like the others in here. Huh. So she got all of them? Wow. Right. Anyway, are we done here? Not quite. If Lilith and Lilim are here, then that means the mayor and witch are too. We have to go to the mayor's house, now. I'm going to guess there's another succubus there? Yes. Probably 4 of them. I see. No sense wasting time here, then. With that, we leave the bar. Okay, everybody's actually being cooperative. Like, she's straight up being cooperative, which is weird. I mean, like, I would have never expected Erubetie, of all people, to be cooperative. Sure enough, as soon as we leave the bar... excuse me, Miss Erubetie. Looking over, Riremu's bound to the side of the house by blue slime. Are you sure there's no way you could let me go? Will you be quiet? I'll deal with you later. Right. Ignoring the unusually polite succubus, yes, it is very unusual, we started toward the mayor's house. Apparently, Black Alice is the one that did this. She unsealed these succubi, and I guess she kick-started the Purple Sabbath. I have to keep, like, adjusting my hat. I don't know why I feel the need to do this. But why? Does that mean she's on the continent now? I don't know. But if she is, then we have to stop her. Wherever she goes next, it can't be good. Something to look out for, I suppose. Maybe there was a reason to come here after all. Yeah! See, I told you! No, you didn't. You really didn't. Okay, maybe I didn't. No, you didn't. I literally just said that. Why do you think that this is all... Why do you think this is all about you? You may be the hero, but you're not the main character. No, I'm just kidding. I still think you just wanted to have sex with a... Okay! You know what? You wanna be like this, and your kind can die out for all I care. See if I care. After I end up going through all this because I wanted to help you and everybody else, you're still gonna sit here and give me shit? You just made a lucky guess. That's all. That's not true. Although those sisters were pretty cute. 4 out of 10. What? What was that? It sounded like a woman screaming. Can you go check what that was? I'll go to the mayor's house. Right. Whatever. Erubetie left. I think the chief's house was this way. There it is. Walking up to the door, I can feel overwhelming power from within. Locked. Why don't I just break it down? What should I do now? Just break the door down, dude! Come on! Like, you're in a hurry, break the door down. Are you really going to let a locked door stop you? Just knock it down. See, thank you. Thank you, Salamander. See, she knows what I'm thinking. Knock it down? I can try. With the weight of the earth and strength of fire. Calling on Gnome and Salamander's power at once, I use all my strength and... Is the tea all right, Master? They're having a tea. They're just sitting here having a tea party, really? Yes, it's wonderful. Thank you. Could you please pass the cream? You know, I had always been curious, but why the heck are... I mean, okay, yes, they're not really wearing anything, but why are Lilith and Lilim dressed like maids? Was it possible that they were maids for Black Alice at the time? And they like forever hold on to these garments as a reminder of their past? As I bust into the room, I see all 4 succubi sitting at a table in the middle of the room, having tea and eating crumpets. Oh my. That boy appears to have destroyed your door. It's quite rude to break into people's houses in the middle of the night, you know. Yeah, it's also quite rude for you to wake up and decide to turn everybody in the village into a succubus just to meet your own ends. Who's the rude one now? Too bad. Was Black Alice here? How do you know about... Suddenly Lilim gasps. Sister, look. That sword. And that disgusting purple hair. She seems confused at first, but Lilith's expression soon darkens. Oh my, is this the boy she was talking about? It's your lucky day, boy. We have 2 succubi specifically sent here for you. Eh? Specifically for me? I think she's talking about the sisters. Oririmu, Koakuma. But nobody came. What is it? You summoned them correctly, didn't you? They're not coming, are they? I already defeated them. Well, I defeated Ririmu, and Erubetie took care of Koakuma for me, and I still got the experience for it. Oh. Oh dear. The village chief goes silent for a few moments. Okay. I surrender. I give up. What? Sister? I think the village chief is going mad. You surrender? Yep. We'll pack up and leave right away. Now then, could we go and discuss the terms of our surrender in the back room? Eh? As in, you and I. It's a pretty blatant trap. But if I'm careful, I should be okay. Alright. With one hand on my sword, I followed the village chief into the back room. So you're really going to surrender? Is she really? I don't believe her for a minute. Sorry about that. Camera was adjusting itself. I don't believe her for a minute. Yep. Like I said, we'll vacate the village and let the humans leave and return freely. But before we do that, I'm really hungry. Oh, hell no. You ain't getting anything out of me. Like, believe it or not, like, out of all the succubi that I have met, like, there are a small few that I actually like. There's the succubus witch herself. There's Rami, because like, she's mostly comic relief, but I just love her, just love seeing her. There's Chrome, who's my top favorite. Believe it or not, I do like Lilith and Lilim. Like, they're not even blatantly, you know, obsessed with doing the like characters like Alma Elma is, but like I don't know, like I just really like them. They have some nice personalities, and I like it when they actually like give hints about their past with Heinrich and Black Alice. And, who else? Now, I'm not talking about the twins, but I'm talking about the trio, the Lilith trio. I prefer Morrigan. Now, I understand about the fact that, like, she's basically, like, real murderous, as opposed to the other two. Like, Astaroth, I mean, I don't hate her. She's alright. But I like Morrigan the most. Like, in order, I prefer Morrigan, then Astaroth, and then Lilith. Cause Lilith, like, she's like your typical big sister or mommy trope for people's kinks, and I don't really like that. Like, I understand that people have like their own unique tastes, but like that's just so common and it's boring, like really boring. I mean, if you guys like that, sure, that's your own thing. I respect that, but that's just so, it's bland. Morrigan, like, being more violent and everything. Like, I'm not a masochist, so to speak, but I just like the fact that she actually takes things seriously. She gets stuff done. Elma doesn't do anything. She gets stuff done. It's like in the village. Freaking Ludite village when they were killing everybody off. She's like, it's like, hey, we gotta kill everybody. The two sisters like, oh, let's take things slowly and try to enjoy it. It's like, oh, we got a job to do. Look, I'll just do it like this. Boom, 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 boom. You're dead. Like, you're all dead. Because she knows she gotta get shit done. And I do like the succubus chief. She goes like half and half, but yeah, she's not bad. Plus, she's really nice to look at. The village chief eyes me while licking her lips. Let me guess. Succubi can't go more than a few days without stuff. I disagree. Let us take a look at the succubus nun as an example. Oh yeah, I like her too. She's not bad. Surely you wouldn't send me out on an empty stomach, would you? It could be a trick. But you just said it was a blatant trap. How are you gonna go from it's a blatant trap to it could be a trick? But the village chief isn't a bad person. I wouldn't want her to just die. She won't die, just steal her. I couldn't really get them to leave last time either. Maybe it's better this way? Nah. Undyne, lend me your power. Yeah, sorry, but I got a job to do. I ain't no... I won't be fooled. Cause mine connects with the flow of the world. What's that? Hey, aren't my eyes pretty? Yes, they are. But they won't work on me. The village chief's eyes flash. But Luca isn't phased. I knew you were gonna pull something. Eat this. Yep. The succubus turns into a bat. What was that noise? The succubus witch walks in with the twins. The chief! This boy is becoming an annoyance. Master, let me deal with the boy. He won't get past me. I mean, I wouldn't be an annoyance. Like, all I need is your complete and utter surrender, and then I will let you guys live in the village how you see fit, as long as you don't try to kill anybody. That's all I need. Just your complete, total, undying surrender. No. Give us more power. Sister? Witch, cast a spell. You know which one. Huh? Are you sure? Yes. You can't defeat this boy on your own. As you wish. An overwhelming magical energy starts to fill the room. I won't let you finish. I lunge toward the succubus witch and swing my sword. What the? A barrier? Sorry. No magic swords allowed. Some sort of spell. I could use my iron sword, But I might actually kill her if I do. And he doesn't want to kill anybody unless he actually needs to. Sister, I want to defeat this hero myself. To watch his face writhe in agony for 500 years as punishment for what he did to us. With your power and the Monster Lords, we could be even stronger than Riremu or Koakuma. Are you sure? Come now, sister. Don't you want to feed on the boy and get revenge? If you really think we can do it. Suddenly a white light briefly envelops the room. I'm still confused as to which one's Lilith and which one's Lilim. The succubus witch vanished. Huh? Oh. Oh my. What the? Crap. It looks like she used her own power and magic to boost theirs. The two sisters now radiate with a blood-red glow. Sister, I feel wonderful and hungry. And I feel wonderful and hungry and horny and a great urge rising deep inside of me. Uh-oh. Now I'm really in trouble. I should probably save. Where you at? There you are. That hero. He's here to seal us again, isn't he? No. But how did he survive this long? Eh? What's she talking about? Must be talking about Heinrich. It does not matter. We will not fail again. Sister, you know what to do. Hungry. Lilim seems like she's barely even paying attention. I'm guessing it's this one, the one with the purple eyes. That's Lilim. Sister, focus. Yes. No mer- God dang it. More artificial spirits. 3 artificial spirits in hand, the two sisters prepare for battle. Aw, man, come on. Come on. That's just overkill that they have 3 spirits. And I still can't clear the poison because when I tried to do the thing with Bess, it wouldn't bring up the thing so I could clear the poison again. Of course, Black Alice would give them the most. I have to figure out an approach for this, and fast. Shit! They get the first hit off already? Devastating Gale. Will this take out there? Will this take it out? Yep. What the? What the? Yo! Hold up. They took. How'd they do that? Oh, goodness. I remember this move. Let me defend. There's no way I can win like this. This poison's going to kill me. But what can I do? Oh! Undying! Can I finally purify? Please, let me, please. Luca, if you keep fighting like this, you'll surely fail. But what can I do? Think. You need to heal the poison in your body, yes? So then how? How? I don't know. No, you fool. I mean literally. What would your body have to do to heal itself? Literally? Well, I would have to get the toxic slime out of my body. Exactly, you must purify your body. Now then, what element would clean it and heal you of such a toxin? The water. There's more than one way to use the spirit's power, Luca. Call on me again. I can cure you of the toxins and purify you. Okay, but I need enough SP for it first. Can I do it now? Yup. Purify my body? Cure me? How do I manage to summon that, though? Concentrating fully, I try to focus on Undyne curing me. Undyne free the toxins of my body. Okay. This should make the fight a little easier now. Because the poison's gone, and I heal. And all they got left is fire, and now the fire's gone. Okay, never mind. They brought it back. I got my fire too. Okay. Let me prep this. Shit, okay. Nah, not today. Had enough of that crap. Dang it, not again! Although this should trigger the Daystar. Yep. Boom. 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 Alright. Because I have this actually makes things much easier for me. Now wasting their time trying to bring this back out. Can I hurt them? I can do a little bit of damage. They're going out. I can bring it back immediately. Not that it matters. I won this. I got this. Down you go. Sister again. Even with the Master's gift, we couldn't. Sisters fall down, too weak to continue fighting. Woo! And I'm level 90. Okay, woo! Yeah, they gave me a lot of trouble, but... Sister, we lost. Again. That damn hero. Lilith gives me an icy glare. Why are you doing this? Have you not caused enough damage? Wait, what? Caused enough damage? I don't think they're talking about the Chief and Witch. We're just trying to live peacefully now. Why must you still hunt us? Live peacefully? How the hell is joining up with Black Alice living peacefully? She was only trying to help us. Even after you broke her poor heart and destroyed her mind, she still had enough kindness left in us to grant us this village. Huh? The more they talk, the more they confuse me. Hold on. I think I know what's going on. Salamander, I remember you telling me about this. Yeah? They think you're Heinrich, Luca. It's been 5 centuries. They're probably a little dazed. Or maybe their eyesight's poor. I don't know. The blue-eyed ones usually can't see very well to begin with. Wait, is that true? You better explain yourself, though, or they'll never listen to you. Oh, that's right. I remember now. This happened before, too. Right. Yeah, I'm not the same hero from 500 years ago. Oh, so now you're claiming you've changed? How ridiculous. No, no, no. I mean, literally. I'm literally a different person. Has everyone gone mad but me? Am I the only one left in the entire world who even remembers what Heinrich looks like? Sounds like? Smells like? Anything? Wait, why does she know what he smells like? Yeah, Salamander's just sitting there. What? They're nothing alike? What? They're nothing alike? Yeah, he just looks like him. And is related to him. And has the same sword. What a wacky coincidence. Ugh. Idiots. And even Salamander. So, you're not the same person, are you? No, I'm not. Oh, I apologize. Sorry. Anyway, you can't hold men here and hug them against their will. Why not? Because it's wrong. You would have us starve, wouldn't you? There are no humans in the world left willing to feed us. They've all gone to that disgusting goddess now. Oh, if only you knew just the way humanity was in this world and mine. But that's okay. Our master gave us this village to ensure our survival. Sometimes you just have to take something by force. Whether humans want to cooperate or not, we will get our way. Our fate is in your hands now, isn't it? So then, it's your choice. You can either let us stay in this town that we've taken for ourselves, or you can run us out and we'll get our food elsewhere. I'm sure San Ilya and Grand Gold would just love to have us. Yes, we've tried to be nice, but if this is how we're to be treated... Okay, now I just want to steal them. I was actually thinking the same thing. Huh? A moment later, blue slime seeps up from under the floor and wraps around the succubus sisters. What the... Sister, what is this? And just like that, Erubetie rises from the ground. Seems like you didn't need my help after all. Now, what to do with the prey? Prey? We're not prey, are we? Well, I'm pretty sure you're not. Why do you have to question that? Hold on. Erubetie, you don't have to kill them. Don't show your enemies mercy. They won't return the favor. But they aren't our enemies. Okay, we're sorry. We'll do whatever you want. Please, let us go. Now they're starting to get scared. With good reason. Whew. Why? Give me a reason to trust you. Erubetie, I've done this before. I know they mean what they're saying. We just wanted a home for our race. If you just let us have that, then we have no reason to oppose you. We don't have any place of our own to call home. Humans and monsters alike despise us. We need stuff to survive. That's nothing we can change. But that's not something we can change. And we can't simply starve ourselves, can we? I know they'll help us when the time comes. There's no reason to kill them. It's just a waste. Fine. But now you know what will happen if you step out of line. We won't cause any more trouble. We're sorry. We'll be good. Huh. She actually let them go. So then, is that it? I suppose so. We'll tell everyone they're free to go in the morning. Sorry. Anyway, Lilo stares at us for a moment. You may stay at the inn in town if you wish. We'll allow you to stay for free. It's already quite late. It wouldn't be right to force you out now, I don't think. Really? It'll be nice to sleep on an actual bed for once. Just make sure to sanitize the room before you decide to sleep. Who knows what the heck went down in there? So we left the chief's house and headed toward the town inn. I completely destroyed the village chief's front door. Hopefully she won't be too angry about that. And I also sealed her. I mean, you did what you had to do, Luca. There ain't really nothing you can do about that. You did what you had to do. I took my shoes off and laid down on the bed. The room wasn't anything spectacular, but it was more than enough. Since I've been so used to a sleeping bag on the ground, this felt like the Sutherland Inn. Finally, a moment of peace to myself. Okay, so those two succubi were revived by Black Alice, huh? In that one weird dream I had, Ilya said something about Black Alice going around Centaura. I guess she was telling the truth after all. Did she do this before too? Go around recruiting monsters to join her? I could barely remember. Even after the angels and chimeras, there were so many monsters willing to turn against humanity and even their own monster lord. Why though? Is it just because humans are weaker? Did Ilias cause all of this? Are so many monsters really just evil? I had no idea what to make of it. I guess I'll never know what their true motivations are. What their true motivations were. Ugh. I can't read. Maybe some monsters just can't coexist with humans. What about the ones out in the wild who try to hug many men they come across? Or the less intelligent ones who don't know any better? Or the huge ones like Kyoryu and the Sandworm Girl? I don't think they could just seamlessly combine with human society. Nor could humans easily exist in a place like Plant Sect. What about this village? Is this what will happen to every village? Just humans happily being enslaved by monsters? That isn't what I wanted. This is all just way too complicated. It is. It's actually hurting my head a little trying to think about all of this. And hurting my jaw reading all this. Ugh. I'm not that smart. I have no idea how to solve any of these problems. All I have is my sword. And I'm starting to think that good intentions and a magic sword aren't enough. I don't really feel like sleeping just yet. I wonder what the others are doing. Let's go talk to Alice. Alice? What is it? For some reason, they let Alice into the inn too. Alice, something's been bugging me. Why wouldn't you help me in the village earlier? I understand why you wouldn't do it before, but Black Alice was actually involved this time. It's like I said, interfering in something like this could cause complications. I didn't know Black Alice had anything to do with it. Yeah, but what complications? Idiot. How would you expect me to handle something like this? What do you mean? Do you even remember who I am? I'm the Monster Lord. As in, I rule over the entire monster race, even though some of these monsters don't listen to me, and they hardly lift a finger to actually do something worthwhile of the title. That doesn't mean I can just do whatever I want. Every single action I make is being watched by thousands of monsters. In the case of this village, what decision should I have made? If I force the succubi to just leave the village, then it puts them at risk. There are a lot of younger ones that just turned here, and it... Excuse me. It wouldn't be safe to leave them without a home. And what kind of monster lord would have her own subjects suffer like that? A crappy one, that's what. I'd be accused of being a human sympathizer in a time that could be considered treason. I try to get my subjects to remain peaceful, but if I went too far with it, I could have a full-scale revolution to deal with. So what's the other option? Do I just let them continue? Endorse their violent hugging and enslaving of the humans here? Monster-human relations will deteriorate further if I do that. And taking that action would reinforce humans' views of me as some tyrannical demon who wants to enslave humanity or whatever you morons have come up with. Basically, someone with as high a status as mine just can't afford to directly interfere in these small-scale affairs. Every little movement I make carries 100 implications with it, and extremists aren't exactly known for balanced thinking. Do you understand now? I'm not going to risk an entire kingdom for just for one city. That's what I have the knights for. Call on them for help if you need it so much. A lot of what she said made a lot of sense. I honestly can't tell if she actually wants to help or not. Do you at least care about what's going on? Yes, I care, you complete drooling moron. But it's not about whether I care or not. I have to look at the bigger picture. Apparently, that's a concept you only learned about a month or so ago. It's far easier for you. All you have to do is deal with problems that are right in front of you. Swing your sword a few times, and somehow it always magically works out for everyone, doesn't it? Or at least as far as someone like you can see it does. That's what I thought. Enjoy it while you can. Your luck will run out eventually. Is that really what everyone thinks I do? Right, I'm just gonna go now. Rude as hell. What should I expect from her? Like, honestly. I mean, like I said, what she says makes sense, but damn, she didn't have to be so rude about it. Oh boy, okay. Erubetie? What are you doing? I didn't say you could come in. Sorry. It's so easy to make her angry. Well, you're here now. What do you want? Why did you let Lilith and Lilim go? It's not like you had to listen to me. Erubetie? Because I'm a fool. Not as bad as you, I suppose. But still, I should have just consumed them. You say that, but you had to have had another reason. I felt sorry for them. Eh? Much like my own species, they've been unfairly persecuted against. Well, perhaps not that unfairly. But ultimately, I suppose they aren't that much different from someone like Undyne. They're only doing what they must to survive. But if only doing what they must to survive means joining with Black Alice, then they need to die anyway. Damn. They aren't evil, though. Actually, the same thing could probably be said for most of our enemies. You really are just a little child, aren't you? Huh? Good, evil. None of that will matter when an enemy has their knife to your throat. What are you talking about? Moron. Good and evil are subjective. I was gonna say something like that. I'll spell it out for you. Nobody, not even Ilias herself, considers their own actions to be evil. In their eyes, some of these guys think that what they're doing is right and just, and in the eyes of others, what they're doing is downright horrid. Everybody tries to do what they feel is the right thing, whether it's right for themselves, the people they care about, or the world as a whole. Labeling someone as evil or not evil is ultimately meaningless, as everyone has a different idea of what that even means. The only thing that ultimately matters is who your allies are and who your enemies are. I don't care what's right or just, or who's good and who's evil. If I see an enemy, then I'll just eliminate them. That's all there is to it. And if you want to stay alive, then compassion will do nothing but get in your way. I don't believe that. That's it? Brilliant argument. God damn, sassy. She's sassy up in here. Oh my goodness. She doesn't even need to change her expression either. I could feel the sass coming from that comment. If you really believe that, then why spare the twins at all? Why did you spare any of the succubi? As I said, because I'm a fool. Erubetie just sighs. I don't think you really believe what you're saying. In that one moment, you understood why the sisters took over the village. Once you saw that they weren't that different from you, you let them go. You aren't nearly as heartless as you pretend to be. You're right. But I wish I was. Eh? Forget it. Please leave now. I'm getting tired. I know I'm right. I'll make her realize it one day. Okay. Oof. What do I want to talk to next? Let's see what Sylph's up to. Oh, hello. I've decided. Sylph suddenly exclaims triumphantly as she appears in my room. Wait, what the? She's the same size as me now. Hello. What did you just do? Oh, right. This is my real form. The little fairy form I take is just magic. Oh. You learn something new every day, I guess. Okay. But why did you do that? I just thought it would be more cool and dramatic if I did. Well, she's right. Oh boy. Okay. So what have you decided? I'm going to become a succubus. A cute little fairy by day, and the sexiest, most skilled succubus that ever lived by night. Sylph. You can't just change your race like that. That's not possible. Or I'm thinking, does she actually mean succubus as a race, or is she talking about succubus as a concept? Either way, this spells badness. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Sylph, do I really need to explain what's wrong with that? Just hear me out first. Trust me, I've thought the whole thing through. That's a first. I'm pretty sure a fairy can't be a succubus. I didn't mean literally, Luca. Oh! Gosh, how dumb do you think I am? Okay, so I was right. She did mean it as a concept. Anyway, so you know how Nomi can fight, and Dini can fight, and Mandy can fight, and I can't? Well, yeah. I hate that. They're stronger than me, they're smarter than me, they're even taller than me, and their boobs are bigger. Sylph? You might want to double check on that, because, I'm pretty sure that you're, bigger than all three of them combined. I mean, not unless she's talking about the fairy form, in which, yeah, of course they're smaller, but looking at her from this angle and this form, that is a straight up lie. Right now, she's definitely taller than Gnome and Salamander. And I could say with absolute certainty that their boobs are not bigger. Yeah. Sylph, seriously, what in the world are you talking about? I'm getting there. So instead, I figured, why don't I become the best? Wait, how do I? Hold on, I gotta think. The future me who will be editing this video will probably figure it out, but I think Huggist? No, Hugger. Why don't I become the best hugger instead? What? Why do you want to be the best hugger? Well, I don't want to beat people up, so I'll make them happy instead. This is making me think of how Alma Elma is. Sylph, you're on your way to becoming Alma Elma. Don't. Your character is so good. Don't be her. Don't be her. Don't be her. It's like I can understand her reasoning, yet at the same time, she's only doing it because she doesn't take anything seriously. I don't want to start going on a rant again, because I'm gonna be getting ready to end this video soon, and if I start ranting, it's gonna take up a whole 10-15 minutes. Just, what is she thinking? And so my quest begins. I shall train under the most powerful succubi in the world, learn their sacred arts of seduction and hugs, and then defeat Mandy and Dini to become the ultimate sexual combat champion. Oh, wait, that's it? It just ends right there? It just ends right there? Okay. Okay. Wow. That, I didn't expect that to go that way. Where's Gnome? Where's Gnome? Oh, she went off somewhere. Eh? Guess she went back to fairy form. But what could Gnome possibly be doing? It's pretty late. Will she be okay out there? It's fine. Nomi's really tough, even if she can't fight. Nobody would really bother her anyway. But didn't you just say that Gnome can fight? Said that she went back to fairy form, so I guess, like, I don't know, this is supposed to be after, but what if I went to talk to Gnome before Sylph? I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out after this. Well, okay. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the village. Gnome just stares silently at the motionless artificial spirit. Gnome tilts her head, slightly confused. What's going on? The artificial spirit is completely catatonic. No movement, no life, just power. It was as though she were a statue. Gnome waves her hand in front of Nomarin's face. Gnome punches Nomarin with the power of the earth. But no reaction. See? I told you. She's so odd. She only comes to life when I summon her. Grandine too. But I can only summon one of them when they're inside me. Gnome doesn't understand either. Is it okay for us to have these? They make me uncomfortable. Well, they are artificially made. They're not really, like, alive, so... You're basically carrying around a corpse. Oof. It's freaky to think about. Black Alice gave them to us, but if she can't be trusted... Gnome simply shrugs. It's like, yeah, I don't know. You do whatever you want to do, boo. She has no idea what to make of this. An artificially created spirit, and it basically mimics her power. But the thing sitting in front of her is just a lifeless doll. Perhaps Undyne and Salamander would have a better idea. Waving goodbye to Rearmoon, Gnome quickly wanders off. Yes, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Just bye. Goodbye. What a cute girl. Even if she's a little quiet, she is very cute. What is up with this thing? Nomarin, she was called. That other girl was just Gnome. Okay, let's see what the other two are up to before I end this video. Undyne quietly mumbles to herself. Undyne? Oh. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. I just like it better in this room. I don't mean to bother you. Oh, it's fine. Maybe I should just leave her be. I'm just wondering. What do you suppose their plans are for this village? Huh? You know, how they're going to handle such a place. The succubi have their own village now. This means that they no longer have to integrate themselves into other societies, if they wish not to. However, that may have a side effect that wasn't intended. A side effect? What does she mean by that? If it becomes too easy for them to retreat from society at large, then they'll become even more isolated. What will happen then? The relationships among humans and other monster species will never change. They'll simply be trapped in their own little bubble, with hope of leaving it fading more and more with each passing day. Huh. That does sound like a problem. So you think they're making things worse for themselves? I think it's a double-edged sword. If they do not take care, then their village will simply become a more self-sufficient version of my spring. Hopefully not. Wait, Undyne. So you're admitting that how you ran the spring was wrong? Are you saying that it wasn't wrong? Of course what I did was wrong. But what other solution was there? At least there was none that I could see. Perhaps that too was a mistake. It actually made me really happy to hear her say that. So will she be more accepting of humans after this is all over? One can only tell. And lastly, the fiery hothead herself. They're obnoxious little creatures, aren't they? Who, succubi? Do you not like them? All they ever think about is sex. Thank you! If they don't have a man to feed off at all times or some other outlet, they get really annoying. At least the ones I know nowadays, anyway. Most of them have to feed at least once a day. They're so high maintenance. I guess it's not their fault. How do you... No, well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Wait, what succubus do you know? When would Salamander ever come in contact with a succubus? The only one I can think of... No, maybe not Alma, but, what was it? They were around since the beginning, so I would think... Maybe Minagi? Don't you know anything of the history of the Gold Region? What am I saying? Of course you don't. Don't you know anything of the history of the Gold Region? What am I saying? Of course you don't.
I'll have you know that there's no pussy.
Oh, fucking gamer poop Skyrim. Thanks, Ilias. Succubi used to be everywhere here. They made good fighters too due to their unique capabilities. Those days are long gone though. I've trained so many succubi and made them into capable fighters. A succubus that can both excel in physical combat and win a man's heart in an instant is a dangerous threat after all. But I don't like the ones that just sensibly hug men all day. So... like Alma Elma? Yeah, basically just Alma Elma. The ones that just do that to all day. It's literally just Alma Elma. Yes, I'm familiar with her. She's been a rather close friend of Granberry's for some time. There's more to her than she cares to let on. But that's none of your business. Or mine, for that matter. Okay, sorry. So, what about the other knights? What about them? I only know Granberry and Alma Elma personally. Undine knows Erubetie. Nobody knows anything about the Monster Lord. Tamemo is... complicated. Complicated? I despise her. I don't know about the others, but I imagine they wouldn't care for her either. What? Why? Huh. Okay. I wonder why. Doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it, though. Huh. Yeah, it's a succubus that is a good fighter and can win the heart of a man is a dangerous threat and is more preferred to Salamander than the ones who literally just go around grabbing men all day long. So basically, literally, and every single succubus that does like Alma Elma. Any succubus that's like Alma Elma or Alma Elma herself, she hates. Oh, wow. But why despise Tamemo? Either that's like an actual thing that they want to do for Salamander's character, or that's Ecstasy's way, or one of the other creators of this mod's way of expressing how much they do not like Tamemo. I mean, Tamemo, like, when it comes to the Heavenly Knights and their popularity, the ones who are, like, at the highest are Tamemo and Granberry themselves. which is understandable, because just look at their characters. Of course they're going to be more popular. They have more character development, or character in general, than the other Heavenly Knights, than the other two. Alma Elma barely has any real character. It's like, I don't like fighting. Oh, I'm a disappointment to my mother because I don't didn't like grabbing men all the time. She does it for like a moment and then she immediately jumps back to the way she was. Like, that's not even any real development. If she was to be a developed character, then she would actually be more comfortable with actually using her martial arts instead of just jumping right back into the way she normally does things. Or even better, she could combine both. She could actually be physically violent while also still doing what she can do to other men. It makes little, like, absolutely no sense whatsoever. She has the opportunity, they had the opportunity to keep that character development, to have her be at least a little more open to actually using her martial arts, but they immediately turned her back into the freaking flying obscenity that we all know and that I hate. And I'm actually really upset about that. Damn.